Hello everyone, I'm meteorologist Charlie Ironmonger. Thank you so much for joining me today for your 9 a.m. news and weather update from the First Alert Desk. Now we've got news out of Pitt County where 3 men have been arrested on drug charges. These are the 3 men who again were arrested by alcohol law enforcement officers earlier this morning. We have 33-year-old James Woods, 36-year-old Michael Wyatt, and 34-year-old Tevin Peterson. Now, warrants say Woods had methamphetamine, cocaine, and drug paraphernalia and had used a Honda Civic to sell the drugs. Wyatt and Peterson allegedly conspired with Woods to sell meth, according to court records. Now, all 3 men were taken to the Pitt County Jail. Woods is facing the following charges: sell methamphetamine, deliver methamphetamine, possession with intent to manufacture, sell, or deliver methamphetamine, possession of cocaine, maintaining a vehicle, place, or dwelling for controlled substances, possession of drug paraphernalia. Now, Wyatt and Peterson were both charged with conspiring to sell meth and conspiring to deliver meth. Peterson is also facing a count of identity theft. Woods is in jail under a $250,000 bond, while Wyatt is facing a $200,000 bond. Peterson was booked under no bond due to being out on pretrial release. Now, in some programming news, we want to again highlight the partnership between WITN and Campbell University. WITN's WITN-TV 7.2 will broadcast 2 ECU Pirate athletic matchups against the Campbell Fighting Camels as part of a partnership between WITN and again Campbell University. Now, baseball fans can catch the Pirates take on the Fighting Camels Monday, February 17th at 5 p.m., while softball fans can tune in on Tuesday, March 4th at 5 p.m. Both games will be played at Campbell. The broadcasts are part of an ongoing partnership between WITN and Campbell University to bring local college sports to viewers across eastern North Carolina. Viewers can watch the games on My Network TV, WITN 7.2, available over the air and on most cable providers throughout eastern North Carolina. Check local listings for exact channel placement. And now for a look at your forecast. We are anticipating rain showers rolling in later on this weekend, but for now, eastern North Carolina going to remain dry for today. Let's take a look at what we've got outside the Carolinas right now, and there's some raindrops off the coast, but certainly nothing of substance over the Carolinas that's going to affect us today, or even Virginia, Kentucky, Tennessee, Georgia, Alabama, all looking dry right now. But we got to take our attention further back towards the west, all the way towards the Gulf of California, Arizona, and even portions of Utah and New Mexico. That's where our next system is brewing as we speak. Again, you can see a lot of the rain showers starting to organize. We are seeing an area of low pressure that's going to gather all that rain and then send it across the southern United States into our neck of the woods by the time we reach more so Sunday. Saturday night late, we may see again some raindrops try to show up at around that time period, certainly past sunset. But most of the rain we're going to be tracking this weekend going to be rolling in on Sunday. Right now, doesn't look like rain's in the forecast at all. Blue skies across the Neuse River in New Bern. 34-degree air temperature comes with a north-northeasterly breeze at 8 miles an hour. That makes 34 degrees feel like 27. So watch out there. Today is going to be a chilly day, and the winds will have an impact. They will bring about a wind chill to everyone in eastern North Carolina. Right now, 34 degrees in Greenville comes with a north-northeasterly breeze at 6 miles an hour. Makes it feel like 29. And again, blue skies no matter where you go. Here's a look at air temperatures across the region. Most of us in that I'd say low to mid 30s range. Right now, the warmest spot on the map is Hatteras, coming in at 37 degrees. We've got several spots at 36. Stumpy Point, Oriental, Beaufort, Kenansville, all coming in at 36 degrees. Cooler spots on the map around Roanoke Rapids and Ahoskie right now at 32. Now, winds out of the north may shift a bit today, but wind speed should likely stay between around 5 to 10 miles per hour. But let's talk about the warm-up coming up. I know everybody is itching for a little bit more sunshine, but more importantly, a little bit more warmth. We got a little bit of a taste of it earlier this week. When's it coming back? Well, here's the answer for you. later on this weekend, we're going to see that warm air slowly start to filter in. So that light blue coloring, again, that's more getting close to freezing air. Consider that light blue in the 30s. The yellows, that's where your 70s mix in. So let's advance this further. Sunday, a little bit of some yellow mixing in there, and then certainly more so on Monday and Tuesday, even into Wednesday. Our state is looking a little bit more yellow than blue, indicating a warming trend. Now, there will be a little bit of a cool down coming up for the following weekend. That's just how the atmosphere is going to work out for us. But next week, through the week, we will certainly have some warm days. But let's talk more about the rain showers that are going to be rolling in on Sunday. There you can see a lot of those showers, again, trying to work their way across the southern central portion of the U.S., across New Mexico, Texas, Oklahoma, and then again those rain showers stretching all the way towards the mountains as we wake up early Sunday morning. But by Sunday at 9 a.m., that's when some light showers will start to roll through. The bulk of the rain likely coming in Sunday afternoon to Sunday evening, will extend into Monday morning along the coast. Now, for those of you heading to the game today, plan on air temperatures at Clark LeClaire sitting around 47 degrees. Lots of sunshine, yeah, so bring the sunscreen, but also bring a sweatshirt or at least something to sit on. You are going to want a jacket for today's game. Coming up for tomorrow, we've got two games coming up, 12:30 first pitch on Saturday, and then after that game ends, next pitch will be thrown out around 45 minutes after the end of that first game. 53 degrees for the first game. Right now, we're anticipating 59 degrees for game two, but obviously that does depend on time. So plan on the upper 50s for the first pitch of game two. Certainly would still be a decent idea to bring a jacket. Here's what we've got for this afternoon. Again, upper 40s. For those of you, again, not attending the game, you may still want a jacket. 46 degrees by 5, turns to 39 by 7, 31 by 11, and we are going to be back well below freezing early tomorrow morning. Down in the mid-20s, 25 degrees at 7, 29 at 8, 37 by 9, and note just how fast we warm up, all the way into the 50s by noon. Closing in on the 60s tomorrow afternoon. 59 degrees between 2, 3, and 4 p.m. Would not shock me if we had a few spots make their way up to that 60-degree mark. Not going to be the case on Sunday due to the rain showers and the cloud cover. But again, we've got warmer weather coming up next week. 57 degrees on Monday, still not really that warm. 69 though on Tuesday, 68 Wednesday, 72 on Thursday, 68 on Friday. And that is looking at a temperature profile from Tuesday to Friday that has our air temps about 10 degrees above our seasonal average. Well, that's all we have time for today's 9 a.m. news and weather update from the First Alert Desk. I want to thank you all so much for joining me. We'll be back with more news and weather coming up at the top of the hour. Until then, have a fantastic Friday.
This hour of the WITN First Alert Desk is sponsored by ENC Pirate Realty.